You go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Naka. Thank you very much.
Aisha.
Good evening once again. You're all welcome to today's guest and our final founder position webinar. We'll have a lot to deliver tonight, and I'm sure our presenter is already ready for us, and I can see that he's already on fire because he's always on fire whenever he's presenting. He is an international motivational and inspirational speaker, an internet marketer, and entrepreneur. He studies in the University of West London and went to Westminster College of Computer in London, and also he lived in United States. He is from Akure, from Lagos. Sorry, from Nigerian. So sorry, Akure in Nigeria. So he's from Nigeria, but he lives in London. His name is Mr. Victor Olajide Ogumolade. Sir, the floor is yours. Are you ready for us, sir?
Oh, yeah, very ready. Thank you, Mr. Aisha, for that introduction. I want to, first of all, greet all of you, all our leaders, particularly Aisha. She has been a very, very, an excellent moderator throughout since I, joined this Nigeria webinar. Just keep it up. Thank you so much for what you are doing for our great country, Nigeria. I want to recognize the presence of our leaders. Dr. Larry, thank you so much for all you do for us. Mr. Johnson, Majid, Pastor 360, Onaka, Gideon, and so many of you that I cannot mention their names now. But I will remember someone, the doctor in the house. Thank you so much for supporting us all the time. You have been a good mother, a good auntie, an excellent communicator as well. Thank you so much, Dr. Benny. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. You never miss this webinar. For those of you who don't know me, I'm, the moderator has introduced me. I'm Victor Olajide Ogumolade. I hail from Akure in Odo State, Nigeria. But I'm in UK now. I've been in UK for, virtually 20 years. And before I venture into business or into my passion, I was living from hand to mouth. I was living from paycheck to paycheck. I was working for London Underground and Network as a safety officer. The money was good, but as the money is coming, it's also going to settle the bills. But about 10, 11 years ago, I said to myself, I cannot continue in that path anymore, that I have to follow my passion, what I love doing, which is motivational speaking. I love talking. And I want to tell you, there is no one here that doesn't have talent, skill. Whatever you know how to do best, it can take you to a new level that you can never, ever imagine. That is what happened. That was what happened to me. Within the last 10 years, I've went to so many countries around the whole world by the grace of God, speaking for companies. And within that time, people start, following me. If I speak for any company, people want to join because of what I say on the stage. But as time goes on, I realize that not many people are making money. The people that join me because they love me, my integrity, my reputation, some of them made money and some of them, lost out. And I said to myself, I cannot continue in that path because of my name, because of my children, because of my family. I said, I will only be speaking and I will not join any company for the rest of my life, because that alone is enough for me to survive for the rest of my life. But as God will have it, that's why I always tell people, Unpassive is a godsend. And I want to use this opportunity to thank our CEO, Ash Mufara, because he's a God-sent man. I repeat, he is a God-sent man because what he has done for us all and for the whole world that will be coming is unimaginable. You cannot fathom it. I can't fathom it up till now. And that is why I'm congratulating all our founders that have taken the leap of faith to become founder in this great company. For our guest, what I'll be presenting to you today, a company that is already successful, a company that is already a unicorn company. What is a unicorn company? A company that has become a billionaire company, even before we launch out to the whole world. A company that has breed products, many products, and integrated them together under one umbrella. That is the company I'll be presenting to you today. And the name of the company is Unpassive. So just follow me along. And before I move on, this opportunity is closing within the next 6-7 days, within the next 6 days, to be precise. So after that day, whether you have $1 billion, you can never, ever, ever join this company as a founder. But I want to let you know that whether you like it or not, you will come to this company to use our products, whether to become a reseller or to become a customer or to become a free user. You cannot do without it because of what this company has done. That is why we all use Google today, even though some of us don't pay Google, but Google is already also in all over the world. Unless there is no internet, maybe you are in Antarctica, that is when you don't use Google. I am telling you today that Unpassive is going to even surpass what is called Google. And that is what I am telling you. That's what I'm saying. Whether you like it or not, you will come to Unpassive, whether as to use our free products or to become a customer, paid customer, or to be a reseller, in this company. And that is why I'm so passionate, in presenting Unpassive. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been so busy every day, 6 days a week, because Sunday I go to church. But Monday to Saturday, I'm always busy, booked, helping my people, my partners to, share this opportunity. So that is what I'll be sharing, with you today. And at the end of this presentation, you'll be able to make an informed decision. And I believe the informed decision you will make is to be part of the company and become founder, because you don't want to let this opportunity pass you by. So just listen attentively and watch me closely. What is Unpassive? What you'll be learning today? Who is in charge? All about Unpassive products. Why our products are needed. Why become a founder. What the benefits are and how to get started today. That is what I'm presenting to you today. I joined Unpassive not because someone introduced it to me. It's so unique. I was just going through one of my motivational speeches in August 2020. And I came across this opportunity. It wasn't a webinar. It was a video that was done and placed on YouTube. And all of a sudden, the video just popped up on my channel. How it happened is a mystery. I couldn't understand it. It was a mystery. And that's why I tell people, this is a godsend. It's a divine opportunity that no one should ever miss. Immediately it came, I know this is God in action, because that is what I've been praying for all this while, that I want a company, a business that I don't have to recruit. I don't have to beg people. I don't have to convince. I don't have to cajole. I don't have to lie to people. And this is what this company is offering us. And immediately I become a co-founder straight away. And that week I was opportune to listen to our genius CEO, Ash Mufara. Ladies and gentlemen, his vision, his dream is contagious. You cannot resist it. Immediately I listened to this guy. I said, wow. So we still have human being, a person that has human, a big heart for humanity like this, that want to change the whole world, to reduce the gap between poverty and the rich. And I said, wow, I will take this company to the next level. I will promote this company with everything I have by the grace of God. And from then, I've been moving from glory to glory and from, strength to strength. I have learned so much from this company. Even as a motivational speaker, I've learned from our CEO. So I am not just a founder, I'm a learner, and I've gained so much that even my money cannot buy it. So this is what you'll be learning today. So what is exactly Unpassive? It is an international AI, artificial intelligence information technology company. We are registered in Delaware. Our headquarters office is in Florida, US. We have our production hub in Hyderabad. We also have offices in Singapore, Bangladesh, and Dubai. In fact, we just purchased outright 2 floors in Dubai, not rent. We bought it outright. So just to let you know that this company is not a play company. This is a gigantic company that is going to change the whole world in the internet or offline world. So I am telling you, if you are here today, you are in the right place at the right time. And I really want to congratulate you all that are here today, whether you are a founder or you are a guest. This is an internet solution, business solution, a done-for-you platform. It has never, ever been done before. A perfect wealth creation and cash flow vehicle for you and your family. So that's why I'm so happy when I'm asked to come and present Unpassive, because, ladies and gentlemen, in all honesty, I dream Unpassive, I talk Unpassive, I sleep Unpassive. I cannot do without talking about Unpassive any day. So because this great opportunity is one in a lifetime, one in a generation, it will never, ever, ever come again. For a CEO to allow ordinary man on the street to become a founder in his company, it has never, ever, ever been done before. The only company that want to try it, and it only allows, I think, about 20, is Alibaba. No other company on the planet Earth. Unpassive has break all records in all ramifications. So you should be dancing. You should be congratulating yourself. You should be, thanking God for what God has brought, to you. Our CEO, you want to know more about him? He's a family man with wife and kids, 20 years in online businesses, Masters of Information Technology and E-commerce. He attended Harvard University to learn specifically about online business creation. He's a marketing genius. Market genius, that is, people that can drive traffic to a website, to a company. And he has helped so many companies. He has built so many companies, helped the company to succeed. But now, this is the time for his own company. And it's giving us the chance to be his partner in this company. So just listen and ride on with me. This is our offices in Dubai. That building you are looking at is Burj Khalifa. It's a royal building. It's the tallest building on the planet Earth. We have secured 151 floor and 134 floor. We bought it outright. So this is a company that has gone extra mile. I've never, ever, ever seen anything like this in my life. I've told you, I've traveled to so many countries, mingled with so many billionaires. Nobody has ever, ever, ever come near this guy because of what he's doing. In fact, some people say it's crazy. Some of my friends said he's crazy. How is he doing this? And I tell them, God is backing him. Because when you have the heart to give, when you have the heart to help people, there is no way God will not back you. And that is what is happening in our company. So we have secured 2 floors. We have even dominated the whole of Dubai city. If you have anybody in Dubai, you can tell them to confirm what I'm telling you. One of my former bosses in the rail industry as a safety officer, he went to Dubai just about 4 weeks ago, came back 2 weeks ago, and he said to me, Victor, if you see what OnPassive has done in Dubai, I've not been there, for a few years. I've been there. I was there in 2016. I was there in 2015, presenting, motivating for some company. And I have actually visited this building. I have actually entered the building, 140th floor. Ash has secured the tallest, the highest office on the planet Earth to build our brand. All the major cities in Dubai, you can see is OnPassive. Look at this. All the billboards is OnPassive. Their shopping mall, aquarium, everywhere is on OnPassive. The only company that has gone extra mile to dominate the whole of Dubai when it comes to advertising our brand. No other company on the planet Earth, not even Google, not even Facebook, not even Yahoo, not even Zoom. OnPassive is the #1. This is another office. This is our production hub in Hyderabad, the Silicon Valley in Hyderabad, in Indian. We have virtually, 1,000 staffs working for us day and night in this building. The building is leased for 10 years, and staff, geniuses, IT geniuses, engineers, data scientists, they are all there working for this great company, working for us. So you can see that this is real. This is not fake. This is not all those companies that just, fake people. Now, talking about our products, we have over 50 products that OnPassive, is developing, creating. These are just some few of the products. We have Academy, we have Bless, Shop, Staff, Mail, Connect, Canteen, Trim, Tracker, and so on and so forth. And if you want to see more, just go to www.onpassive.com. You'll be able to see more of our products. And before I move to the next, slide, I would love to talk about 2 of this product here, which I love most. This is a product that I cannot do without myself. Bless and Connect. Bless is a community support, good to support good causes and ideas. Example, we have crowdfunding, we have GoFundMe, etc. And those companies that I mentioned, they make billions upon billions of dollars every day because they charge people, on their causes, people that go to them to raise money for their bereaved family or for their charity. They always charge. And they said GoFundMe or crowdfunding. But our Bless is going to change all that. Why? Bless does not charge a penny, from customer. It is free. All you need to do is become a founder or a seller or a customer, and you can use Bless. Every cent that you raise for your charity, for your good causes, for your ideas, 100% will be given to you. OnPassive will not take a penny. This I'm seeing this for the first time in the history of online and offline businesses. Bless is going to change all that. Who will see Bless and see go to GoFundMe or crowdfundMe, where they will charge you 10% or 20% from whatever you raise? It's not going to be like that in our own Bless. Another product that I always talk about is Connect. Connect is a webinar platform. It's a hassle-free audio-video communication tool. Where we are now is Zoom. And Zoom has monetized this, webinar that we are on. Some people paid for this. And that's why I'm thanking some of our leaders. They make things happen. They are not just there thinking would something happen or will not happen. They actually, put themselves forward to make it happen. So when you look at Zoom, Zoom has monetized everything, not just monetize everything. They charge according to the number of participants. That is, anything above 100, they charge you. And they only give you, anything below 100, they give you 40 minutes. Once it is 40 minutes, they cut your meeting. They cut everything. So you will now get an update. They will say updates. That is, come and pay us before we allow you. So 40 minutes is gone. They cut the person, they cut the meeting off. Zoom, when you have more than 500, it is an extra payment. 1,000, you start paying hundreds of dollars. Our company on passive is paying this company now almost $9,000 every month, 8,500 to be precise, paying to Zoom just to host 20,000 participants in our meeting or corporate meeting. But our Connect is coming with unlimited use. That is, if a customer comes for that Connect webinar platform, number one, you have unlimited use. Number two, whether you have 500,000 participants or you have 10,000 participants or you have 1,000 participants, it is still the same ridiculous price that you pay every month. So who will see Connect and still go for Zoom? I talked about this yesterday when I was hosted to present as well yesterday night, and I was sharing the beauty of our Connect. That is language translator. When you are speaking in English, a German can hear you, a German can understand you, an Arabic man can understand you. Different languages live as you are presenting your meeting. Who will see that and still go to Zoom? Another thing, every company, every individual, every corporation want to save cost. And that is why Connect is above all other webinar platforms out there as I speak. The quality of the video, the price, the language translator, unlimited use. I mean, it comes with everything. So when you look at Zoom today, Zoom averages 300 million customers on a daily basis, not weekly, on a daily basis. And just last year alone, they made 2.65 billion for Bravo. Just last year alone, 2021. So what do you think will happen to Connect that has better quality, better interface, better price, unlimited use, everything that you can think of? Connect comes with it. Not only that, any customer that comes for Connect and pay for the full package, the premium package, that customer will also have access to all the rest of the products. Academy, Bless, Shop, Staff, Mail, Canteen, Trim, Post, Wallet, Dit, Virtual, Lead, Domain. All the products integrated under one umbrella. It has never, ever, ever happened before. And I don't think it will happen again. For a company to allow you to use all their products unlimited just by paying one, ridiculous price every month. I use for your house in Abuja, for example, if you are living in Abuja, you have mansion here. Imagine the bills that you pay every month. You pay NEPA bill, you pay the phone bill, you pay for data, you pay for electricity, you pay for gas, you pay for this, you pay for that. Imagine a company, let's say Unpassy comes to you and say, oh, for all these services that you are using, we will provide it under one umbrella. So, and all you'll be paying on a monthly basis, you just pay us, 20,000 naira every month. What will you do? You will, in fact, before the person that is introducing it to you, before you finish, you have joined already to at least to test it out. And if it works, you will be, singing the music throughout the city of Abuja that a company has arrived, is saving me money, is doing this, is doing that. The value is just too much. That's the way I put it yesterday. The value is just too much. You cannot, you can't imagine it. And that's when I go out to, to present to groups of people, there is nobody in that meeting that will not sign up. They all sign up. They always sign up, all of them, because they can understand the value, the unique, the unlimited use, and the integration of all the products that they will have access to, even as a founder. So that is why I'm telling you, no company has done this. It's only OnPassive that is doing it. For you to be able to use all these products with one single sign-on under one umbrella, I don't think it will happen. And all these products, they are built from ground up with artificial intelligence. So it's not that we have built the product and we're now adding artificial intelligence. It's built from ground up. It's embedded straight away from ground up. And all the products are patented for OnPassive. That is, if any company wants to try to, produce this product, create this product, the person will be taken to court and will be fined. It won't happen because any patented product should not be seen outside, that company. We also have a big thing that any company, big giant company that are dreaming of, which is called data centers. Data centers, they are the mother of hosting. They host all the products, everything. When you look at the benefits, protecting power, outsourcing data control, lessening the impact of power disaster or failure, cutting costs. For instance, we were paying Amazon AWS before. Now that we have our own first data center, it has reduced the cost of what we are paying to other companies because we now own our own data center. I read it that in US economy, in US, they lose, almost 200 billion to 570 billion a year due to power outages and other disturbances. That is why data center is very, very essential in any mega company like us. So you can see that this company is doing everything. We want to own the internet, everything. So if you think very well and see what this company is doing, you will be jumping on board even before I finish this presentation that I want to become founder straight away. Because when the door is closed next week, that is the end for life. These are similar products. And these similar products, they are not comparable to what we have. However, they manage email list. Their customer, to let you know. Google, I use them. Go to webinar. Sometimes I use them. Just Giving, Shopify, Gmail, Zoom, Active Directory, Tiny URL. I've canceled my Tiny URL account. That was like about 5 months ago when our own old trim came out. I have to stop it straight away and start using our old trim. Look at GoFundMe that I mentioned earlier. So when you look at these companies, each of these companies, they are multi-billion-dollar company. Google, they average close to 60 billion quarterly, not yearly, quarterly. Google, what do they have? They have maybe around 10, maybe maximum of 10 products. But their main source of income, is their data center and advertising. So when you want to promote anything on the internet, you go to Google and they charge you pay per click. Why do people go there to advertise? Because they know a lot of people are using Google around the whole world. The same thing Facebook. Facebook averages over 30 billion quarterly, not yearly, quarterly. The same thing Zoom that I mentioned to you, 2.65 billion last year alone. All these companies, they are multi-billion, dollar company. Look at GoDaddy. I have an account with GoDaddy. If you want to buy domain name, you go to them. They sell you domain name and they charge you, yearly. If you want them to host it for you, that is extra charges. I have an account with them. I have a website with them. So all these companies that I just mentioned, they are multi-billion-dollar company and they cannot be compared with what we have. Why? because all our products, they are integrated under one umbrella. So if any customer, business person, corporation, company comes to any for any of our product and pay the premium package, that customer will have access to the rest of the product. Which of the company is doing that? No company will ever do that. Now, next slide is, the value. I mean, the comparison of the products. All we are doing is about customers. Now we have online education called Academy. We have the two, I would say two giants that are out there now, Udacity and Udemy. They are the first two online, education that are there now. But instead of customer using Udacity or Udemy, what do you think they would do? They will use our Academy. Why? Because Academy is better, comes with better interface, it's cheaper, it allows several features that can detect, distraction. They are there for students. When you are teaching students, and the student is not behaving or not concentrating, Academy will detect that. That is not in Udacity or Udemy. You can also host several students around the whole world in Academy. As a lecturer or teacher or coach or anything, you can come to Academy and present your program. And you can also monetize whatever you are doing in Academy. So it is incomparable. You cannot compare with Udemy because Udemy is just a product. Udacity is just a product. We have Academy. Not only Academy, we have, several products, again, apart from Academy. So people, students, lecturers, schools will prefer to use our Academy than Udemy. I'll give you an example. I have a guy, is an engineer, IT engineer in London here. He told me he has, out of 3 schools, 3 big schools in London, and they are just waiting for Academy to come up because what the company they are using now is nothing compared to our Academy. That's what I'm saying. Instead of people using Gmail or Yahoo, people will start using Omail because of the extra features. The cost is very, very, very cheap. How can you be paying less than $300 for all these products and you have access to all the products and unlimited use, with unlimited use? Which company will ever do that? No, there's no company. So you come for Academy, you have access to the rest of the product with the premium package of, measly amounts. So instead of company using screencasts or Matic, customer will be using our capture. Instead of customer using Zoom or GoToWebinar, they will be using Oconnect. There is no, I'm saying this with total conviction with our Oconnect. In the first year, I believe that we will capture at least half of Zoom customers, which is 150 million. I'm telling you, with what we have in Oconnect, it is incomparable. It is the top webinar platform on the planet history. Instead of using companies GoFundMe, I've explained before, Bless, they don't charge you. Just become a customer or a founder or a reseller. You have access to your Bless, and it's free of charge. When you raise anything for your good cause, for your charity, it's free. GoDaddy, Odomi. Instead of GoDaddy, people use Odomi. Instead of people using bit.ly, people will be using Otrim. ClickFunnels, OLead. QuickBooks, Ocanting. Now look at the market potential of just few of the products, just few, not all the products, just 11 of the products. Our own staff, which is the mother of HRM, application on the plan. I've seen it when Ash was, showing us, the other time. There is no HRM platform that can even come near our own staff. And what is the market? 17 billion market. Imagine we just capture just 10% of that market What about OSHAT? 3 billion market. Online education academy, 200 billion market. Video conference is 6 billion. I told you Zoom made 2.65 billion last year, 2021, which means the rest of the other webinar platform, they share the rest of the revenue. So imagine we now release our own connect. What do you think will happen? Email marketing, mail is 2 billion market. Domain and web hosting, 53 billion market. IP tracker, 2 billion market. Website builder, 1.7 billion. Social media, 3.6 billion. Digital payment, wallet, 79 billion. Where we have, other platforms like PayPal. Traffic, 30 billion market. And that is what we have in this company. A company that has not launched to the public, and we are almost 1.4 billion. 1.4 million already. This is just founders. And all this came by word of mouth, not even advertising in newspaper, just by word of mouth. And we have 1.380 something million already. What do you think will happen when we launch our product to the whole world? Ladies and gentlemen, they will be flooding this company. The total, just 11 of our products amount to 400 billion markets, just 11, not even 20. And we have over 50 products. So imagine out of this 400 billion market, we only capture just 10%, just 10%, not even 20 in the first year, because we are still new. Calculate the 10% of 400 billion. So when I say Unpassive is already $1 billion company, you now understand me better. So imagine we capture 10% of this 400 billion, and 50 to 60% of it goes to all the funders. The rest goes to the company management, the staffs. Some are part, to create, new products, because we have to be sustainable. But 50 to 60% goes to all the funders. And if you become a funder, what do you think will enter your pocket? You go and think about it. That's just the first year. Imagine the second year, imagine the third year, fourth year, fifth year. Because by the second year, I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we'll capture at least 50% of the market. I know this. I have done my research. We'll get 50%. And if Unpassive get 50% of the market because of the value that we are giving to the whole world, imagine what will come to us. Just 11 products, not even 20, not even 30, not even 50, 11. That's almost $200 billion. And for you to have the opportunity now to become a founder in this company, you know what can come to your pocket. Now, Unpassive, this is one of the reasons why I joined Unpassive in 2020, August. It is a done-for-you solution, no recruiting or converting of leads, guaranteed targeted traffic, proprietary technology developed with artificial intelligence at the core, manages all of the customer support, all the tools you need for success is here. Everything accessible with just one login. You don't have to be logging out, logging in. It's just one login. Totally self-funding, ladies and gentlemen. This has never, ever, ever happened before. And it will not happen again. I am telling you. For a company to do everything for you without you lifting a finger, for a company to recruit for you without you lifting a finger, for a company to give you guaranteed targeted traffic without you doing anything. Manages all the support, customer support, all the tools you need. I have some guys, my very close friend, they work with Amazon as an affiliate marketer for Amazon. As I speak, they are in Unpassive. I've brought them to Unpassive, they are in Unpassive. But they are telling me that, wow, if this company launches this product, they will take their marketing level to, marketing idea to a new level, because now they have to, search for the customer for Amazon. They have to, do some of the customer support if the customer doesn't get his goods. That is Amazon. You all know Amazon. I have my close friend working there as an affiliate marketer, and they are making money. Don't get me wrong, they are making money, but they do most of the jobs. So, but OnPassive is telling you, you do not have to do anything. We will do everything for you. It is totally hands-free, 100% totally hands-free. And that is why it's called OnPassive. So you can either be passive or inactive. So that is what OnPassive is offering us. Well, this is all the figure from 2018 to 2022. Our company has grown up to 1.383 million now. I mean, as in founder position. Why does this CEO allow so many founders to be partner in this company? Why? Because he wants, I've said it before, he wants to help a lot of families around the whole world. He wants to reduce the gap between the poverty and the rich. No CEO has ever done this. The few CEOs that we know that they are the top, when it talks of the billions of Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Larry Page of Google, Jeff Bezos of Amazon, they always call their clans, their few friends, maybe 6 of them, 5 of them, and they will form the company. And we will become the customer. And that is why they are pocketing all the billions. Elon Musk is worth $280 billion as I speak. Jeff Bezos is worth almost $200 billion as I speak. But Ash is saying that instead of me enriching myself and my family alone, I want to help others around the whole world. And how can I replicate myself without, allowing so many funders? And that is the reason why he's saying, wherever you are all over the world, even if your country is not known in the world, I will allow you to become founder if you wish. Because one person in a family can be a life, I will put it this way, a lifesaver for that company. I mean, for that family. Hero in that family. Because one founder position alone can change your life. One founder position alone can change your family. One founder alone can change your world. And that is why Ash Mufare is looking for so many Mother Teresas that can help the whole world and reduce poverty. So that's the reason, because some of us might be asking, why is he allowing so many founders position? He would have become the richest. I repeat it. Ash would have become the richest on the planet Earth. He will become a trillionaire if he wants to do it for himself alone and his family. Because what we have, the whole world will come to OnPassive, whether they like it or not. And we have almost 7 billion internet users. We also have few physical products as well that the whole world will be clamoring for. They want to use it. That is what we have in OnPassive. I said it earlier, OnPassive is already $1 billion company. It's a unicorn. Why? Look at the founders alone. Almost 1.4 million founders alone now, as I speak. Imagine we launch to the public and we are asked to activate our account. What do you think that OnPassive will make? And who is OnPassive? We. That is without customers. Look at the product, the worth of the products. Unique, viable, legitimate products that people will be clamoring for. I want to use this product. I want to become part of this company because of what they are offering. An unimaginable value that no company can ever offer them. So the whole world is coming. Look at our offices in Dubai alone. You want to buy a floor, even a room in Dubai, in Burj Khalifa, even to allow you to have a room there, they will have to check who you are. They want to know you the more. So for our company to have 2 floors, and it took OnPassive almost virtually a year, 12 months, before we could get that 2 floors. I've been there before we were allowed to enter that building. A lot of security. The security there is more than coming, from airport. You want to enter another country. That is how secure that building is. So it's not just for, small boys. It's for big boys. And that is what Ash has done for us, to secure those 2 floors. So, and to even dominate the whole of Dubai City, a foreign company, an American company, dominating Dubai, where the whole world visits, where the whole world goes to, on all the big billboards is all about unpassive. Go to, the Burj Khalifa, it's unpassive. Go to the biggest shopping mall, it's in Dubai, it's all unpassive. Almost 120 screens showing unpassive every 5 minutes, 24 hours a day. There is no company, ladies and gentlemen, that have ever done this. And why is Ash doing this? To build our brand. Because we are new. So for us to get a lot of customers, for us to get the whole world, we have to start from there. It's not me, it's Ash. That's why I call him genius of all geniuses. Genius or among all geniuses. Richard Branson said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you are not sure you can do it, say yes first, then learn how to do it later. That is exactly what I did when I became a founder. Nobody introduced me to unpassive. Nobody. You are hearing it. Nobody. I got it. I know this is a divine opportunity for me. I know this is an act of God. And I became co-founder straight away. It was the following day that I now try to know who posted that video there. Just to let you know. So that is why when I'm presenting unpassive, even in London here, when I'm talking to people, I don't convince. I don't beg. I don't even tell you twice. If you are not interested, you are not interested. That is it. I will not come back to you. That is the way I operate. And it has worked for me, ladies and gentlemen. It has worked for me 100%. So I'm not in the business of convincing. I'm not in the business of cajoling. I'm not in the business of begging people. So I just want all the guests that are here today to take a leap of faith and become founder in this opportunity, because you will never, ever come across this kind of opportunity again in our generation, at least. Everybody in the near future will use something from unpassive, whether they like it or not, whether they come for the money or the tools or the benefits, connections or communication, they will have a reason to come to unpassive. That is what I am presenting to you now. So whether you join today, which I hope, whether you don't join, you are coming. I'm telling you, you are coming. So it is high time before the opportunity is closed next week. Just 6 days left to become founder. At least get one for your family. Just one, not 2, 1 for your family. And I can tell you, your life will never, ever remain the same. And that is the end of the presentation. God bless you all. Thank you.
Wow. Mr. Victor Ogwolade, this is an excellent, brilliant presentation as always. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for that presentation. I hope guests in the house, you are already ready for our, are you ready to drop your question? Or if you have any doubts, because we are going to take your question right away. Thank you once again, Mr. Victor. You all heard it from him. You heard what he has presented to us. Some other company has come before now. You have been using their services. You have been a customer to them. You have not received dime from any of them. So unpassive is about to do even better and bigger than what other ones out there have. So if you have any question, go ahead and raise up your hand, please. We want to take your question, please. Guests, do you have any guests in the house? Please, if you're a guest here, make sure you raise up your hand